So you're interested in having me as your coach. Excellent. Let me tell you about a few of the different options that you have available to you. The first option is I do one-on-one coaching. This is where I either talk to you one-on-one over the phone via webinar, or if we happen to be in the same city at the same time, we can sit one-on-one, face-to-face, and tackle whatever things you've got going on in your life. Now, when we have these one-on-one sessions, typically once a week, for some folks they like to do twice a week, we go for about an hour. And during that hour, I'm going to typically give you insights into whatever areas of your life you're looking to make improvements in. I'm also going to hold you accountable for the things that you were supposed to be working on, and I'm going to help you create a path for yourself. This is an area where you can take your life to levels you never thought possible. But one-on-one coaching is not for everyone, because not everyone wants that level of accountability on a weekly basis. So I have another type of coaching, which is group coaching. The costs are much, much less to do this, and these are my masterminds. So I've got mastermind groups that cap out at a maximum of 12 people. These mastermind groups you can join are either for specific areas that you're trying to improve. So for example, there's a weight loss mastermind, there's an entrepreneurial mastermind, there's a self-love mastermind that's specifically for women, and different groups that you can join. When you join one of these masterminds, essentially you get me as your coach, but it's a webinar, and during that webinar you have me to yourself, and you can ask me questions if you want, but there are other people in that group, anywhere from 2 to 11 other people other than you, who also get to ask questions. And some people find this, even though the cost is much, much less, they actually get more out of this than one-on-one coaching because they get to hear perspectives from other people. And many of the folks who are in these masterminds are actually part of multiple masterminds. Finally, we have my one-time interventions. This is probably my favorite thing. This is where you come to me with an obstacle, with one thing that you're trying to tackle, and I give you guaranteed results. What that means is this. You might come to me, for example, and say that you have a phobia. Or it could be someone who's been through violence or abuse, rape, you name it, whatever issue it is that you're going through. And you say, Arman, this is the specific issue we're trying to address. And we come up with what it would mean to completely eliminate that issue. For example, if someone comes to me and says, my husband or my wife just filed for divorce. And Arman, I want you to coach me so that we don't get divorced. Then that becomes the result that we're after. Now, don't get me wrong, this is not an inexpensive option. But the best part of it is this. The results are absolutely guaranteed, meaning you do not pay until you've gotten the exact results that you said you wanted to get. Now, from my perspective, my goal is to get you those results in an hour or less. Yes, I'm not kidding. I'm not exaggerating. If you come to me and you've got a lifelong phobia, my goal is to completely wipe it out using my NLP techniques in an hour or less. But if it takes me 2 or 3 hours, well, then that's how much of my time you get. If it takes 2 sessions, then that's what you get. If it takes 10 sessions, then that's what you get. If I have to come to your house every night for the next 2 months until you get results, then that's what I'm going to give you, but you're going to get results. And if I can't get results with you, which by the way has never happened, if I cannot get results with you, then you're not going to pay a dime. Now, I say it's never happened that I didn't get results, and the main reason for that is because hiring me for this service is not something that's just a one-way road. It's not you just making the decision to hire me. If you choose to do this guaranteed results system, then I'm going to have you fill out some documentation so I can choose if you're someone I'm willing to take on as my client, because I only take clients on who are absolutely ready to change. So my coaching is an incredible way to get me either one-on-one or get me to talk to you about some specific things that you have going on that take you beyond some of the products and services that we have and the Titanium Live seminars that I love putting on. Either way, I hope you choose to have me as your coach. I'm here to help you take your life to another level. Remember, lead with your heart.